What is up guys, Vasca here and welcome back to a brand new video. So I uploaded a couple of days ago and I did plan out a video to upload tomorrow from that video, but it was meant to be uploaded today, but I couldn't upload it because for some reason Sony Vegas didn't want to work for me. So hopefully this video actually goes out because it's for some reason wanting to take several hours to render a video. It was a long video, it was over 20 minutes, but usually that takes just under an hour to render, or just over an hour. But it took 6 hours and still didn't finish, so I gave up with that. So God knows why that was happening, but it did. But hopefully that won't happen again. But you know, that's such as life. I just have to deal with that, and yeah, it wasn't very important, but there was a bit of progress explained in that video, so I can go and do that now. So basically, this area here is going to be a vineyard where they grow grapes, and then they'll be sent to the winery, which will be unofficially on that side of Dale, but I could change it and have it on this side. But most of the big shopping areas were meant to be on that side, like the bakery, the butchers, all of that were meant to be on that side because it's closer to the King's Palace, which is Bane, if you didn't know. I think it's the second, no, it is the first, Bane the first. This is a wheat farm, of course, as you can tell, and then down here, of course, this is where it's been, like, already, well, I don't know what you call it, but harvested, I think that's the word. It's already been harvested up to here, but of course I do need to have the hay stack bales here, but I just haven't done that yet. But I have done it over there, which I'll go and show you. Let's just speed myself up just to get there quicker. So this wheat farm is pretty big. This is the main road that goes out of Dale. Sorry if you can hear any background noise. Someone is mowing their lawn for some reason because it's sunny in England for once, so they can do it. I also have these slabs and snow, which is snow but it appears as dirt, along the paths here, but that's not done everywhere, as you can see if you look around. It's done there. It's done quite a lot of places, but not everywhere. It's all done over here, I believe. Or not there, but you can tell it's done there. And it just adds a bit more shape and structure, and you don't have to jump every time. So yeah, this is kind of what it will look like over there. And I put the fences here so you could easily distinguish the paths, and you can kind of do that. I've also been working on the inner bit. I've finished the garden, and I've got this leave area, which was explained in the last video, and I've added on a couple of details here as well, but that's not done yet. But I'll do that all off camera, but I haven't finished that yet. I've also decided that the entrance to the town hall will be here. Yeah, it's going to be a town hall, so that this is where they explain the council meetings and all that. It won't be near the kings, it's just something a bit here where it will be discussed with maybe the dwarfs or the Middle Lake town. It will all be done in here. And there'll be the mayor. There'll probably be a mayor or something like that. He'll live in here, or the lord if there's still a lord. I haven't really looked at the lore of Dale, so and there's not even that much about it really if you go on any of the wiki sites about it. But yeah, that'll all be in there. And back to the vineyard. And here I don't know what to put, but I do want another sort of farm. And the reason this is green is because I don't know what texture to have this. I was thinking of just cobble, but I think that would distinguish from this colour quite a lot, so I think it'd be good. But I was also thinking of that, but this brick, but it kind of blends in too much. The same as the wall I meant, not the floor. But I think it kind of blends in with the floor too much, so I didn't like that. So anyway, I think we're going to continue building the vineyard just a bit for about 10 minutes because there's not really anything better to do that's any more fun. So this vineyard, of course, it's grapes for the winery, and I do need to change the biome. These are meant to be like the red grapes, but they are blue, but you can kind of get blue grapes, I guess, and that's what they are. Of course, they are two blocks high per level, and there will be detail down here, like same over there. The reason I didn't have farmland, because I would have had farmland over this block, is simply because they turn back to dirt, which is annoying, but what happens? I could have a cherry farm over there. And I've taken down that tower now, and I've changed it a bit, but still not sure if I like it. So if it grows on me, I'll keep it, but if not, then I'll get rid of it. Now, as I've said, I do apologise for any background noise if you can hear it. I'm not sure if you can or not, but I can, and this is just the best opportunity I get to record today, so I'm going to do that. Okay. So this vineyard is going to be fairly big because wine is a popular drink, and Dale is quite a rich and posh settlement. So I think it would drink a lot of wine think it'll be one of the most popular drinks, because they're not like drunken men like in Brie or stuff like that, with no offence to the men of Brie, but they are not the most civilised of men, I'd say, in Middle-earth. But yeah. So I was trying to find out a plugin that could get the farmland to work without it turning back to dirt, but I was unsuccessful there. But I looked on Ardacraft and asked someone on there, but no one seemed to know, which was a shame. But you know, I could just use different blocks. You can see lava. You can see the caves. I don't know why you can, but you can. I think if you turn fancy leaves off, or trees on. Oh yeah, I think if you change it to fancy, yeah, there we go. We'll just have that. It takes off the FPS a lot. So I think the main reason why I was getting FPS problems, not FPS problems, which I was getting under Fraps, but now I seem to be doing okay. But I was getting rendering problems, as I've said on Twitter a lot. I've kind of moaned about it on there, and kind of apologised for there not being a video, even though I said there would be 2 in 2 days, which unfortunately there wasn't. But yeah. So anyway, this vineyard's not going to be big. It's just going to be this side, I think. But if I feel like it needs to be bigger, it could go onto this side. But it'll be the whole of this side anyway. And I might have cherries on here. And yeah, I will have paths going down each row, of course, where they can pick the grapes. And I don't really know the further process from there. Also, I did forget to show one thing on the other side. So I'll just quickly speed up. I just fly over here. This is where all the farmers will live. So there'll be a little settlement here. It will be still Underdale, but it just won't be inside the walls. But they are protected by this little hill and these little tiny walls, I guess. But there'll be a stables here, a barn, and a few houses, probably 3 or 4. And the winery owner could live there, or the winery could be here, and then he could just send it off in a cart to the city for someone else to sell, something like that maybe. But that's could be where the wine is made. Down here, I was thinking of having a windmill. Down here probably, but I haven't really gone into detail with that, of course. And of course Rovanian's already been shown off, so I don't need to go around showing that off. But yeah, that's just a couple of plans that I have. So if I take off speed now, set back to normal. Alright, so I do have OBS, and that was what I was using to record the last video, and I feel like that might have been why it didn't render properly, because the video that I had of when I was showing off Rovanian, it rendered perfectly okay, and then the next time I upload, it doesn't. I try to upload, it doesn't, simply because it might have been a different recorder. So I'm now just gonna use Fraps from now on, and I thought it would be lagging a lot, but it's not. But that was annoying though when it did lag like that. Maybe I'm thinking that this gap needs to be bigger, but I'm not sure. Comment down below if you think it does. I don't get a lot of feedback in the comments, which is a shame, but I am a small YouTuber, as I've said, so I do expect that. Actually, I say it as I've said, but I probably said that in the video that never got uploaded. So yeah. But anyway, I've showed what happened in that video, and in hindsight, it wasn't the most interesting videos, but I did actually put some editing process into that, which was a shame. And you can see I'm kind of starting to get a bit of lag, but it's not too much. It's not unbearable yet, anyway. I'll just change that into grass, I reckon. Yeah, looks better. Alright, and then I think we can change the biomes along here. Yeah, let's do that. So these are cherries, but I'm changing them into a more grape-like colour. Alright, I know grapes are quite exotic. I think they grow in exotic places, but actually no, I think you can grow them in England, so I think that takes the piss out of being exotic then. Yeah. So I think I'm just going to end the episode off here. It wasn't too long, but I think it was just over 10 minutes, about 12 to 15 minutes, but I'm not sure. I'm just trying to guess what time it was on the clock. But I pretty much explained what's happened, what's going to happen. I won't really do this tower again, but I do like this top bit. But I might just thin it down at the bottom, because this bit kind of sticks out too much, and it just looks a bit fat. And I do need something a bit more going on here, and of course, give me not design ideas, give me ideas of what I can put here, and along here as well. That'd be really helpful. So if you did enjoy this episode, you can like, comment, subscribe. Leaving a like will really help, and don't forget to share the video on Twitter so I can get more noticed, and because I'm going to be a lot more active from now on, hopefully if Sony Vegas works. Don't forget to subscribe, as it helps my channel grow. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.